Listen, today our discussion is on work energy theorem. Okay, so very important concept because we will solve so many numerical based on work energy theorem. So what is the statement for work energy theorem? The work done on all the particles of the system by all the net forces present is equal to change in kinetic energy. So this is the basic statement for the work energy theorem. So work done by all the net forces present means work done by the conservative force, work done by the non-conservative force, and work done by the external force. So work done by the conservative, work done by the non-conservative, and work done by the external force is equal to change in kinetic energy. Change in kinetic energy means final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy present. Now our discussion is what is conservative force and what is non-conservative force. So conservative force, what is the conservative force? Total work done in one round trip by using conservative force is equal to 0. What are the examples for conservative forces? Gravitational force and the Coulomb electrostatic force, including spring force, that will come under the conservative forces. And another important point about the conservative force is work done by the conservative force equal to negative of change in potential energy. And another one is non-conservative force. Non-conservative forces means total work done in one round trip by using non-conservative force is not equal to 0. And what are the example for the non-conservative forces? Viscous force and the frictional force and opposing air resistance force, that will come under non-conservative forces. External force means we applied some with the external, if we applied externally any force, that will come under the work done under external force. Okay, and important point is work done by the conservative force is equal to negative of change in potential energy. So negative of change in potential energy means minus delta U, it will be Ui minus Uf. Final potential energy minus initial potential energy. If you substitute the same thing in the above equation, you will get work done by the non-conservative force and work done by the external force is equal to, we will get its Kf plus Uf minus Ki plus Ui. So here the sum of potential energy and the kinetic energy of the system, that is called as mechanical energy. So final mechanical energy minus initial mechanical energy of the system. So now if only conservative forces are present, it means work done by the non-conservative force and work done by the external force is 0. If only conservative forces are present, it means that non-conservative force and external forces are not there, and work done by non-conservative force and external force is equal to 0. Then what will happen? Ef minus Ei equal to 0, Ef equal to Ei. So this is called as law of conservation of mechanical energy. What is the statement for law of conservation of mechanical energy? If work is done only by the conservative force, it means internal forces present in the system are only conservative and there are no external force and non-conservative force, total mechanical energy of the system is constant. Okay, so this is the statement for law of conservation of mechanical energy. This is also one special case that will come under work energy theorem. Now we will see the mathematical illustration based on work energy theorem. Now the illustration is, see, you will find out the same illustration in NCERT Explorer also. There is an inclined plane here This is the rough inclined plane. This is rough inclined plane. Okay. Inclination is 37 degrees. Angle of inclination 37 degrees. 1 kg block. Okay. See, the question is, this is illustration 1. The question is here, 1 kg block is placed on the rough inclined plane whose inclination angle is 37 degrees. Okay. The block of mass 1 kg released from rest when spring is in unstretched position. In unstretched. And it is given in the question, the block moves down by 10 centimeters, moves down by 10 centimeters before coming to rest. And what we need to find out? Find coefficient of friction between the block and the inclined plane, and G value is given like 10 meter per second square, and they are saying spring is inextensible, massless, and pulley is frictionless. This is the information they have given in the question. So first we will draw the free body diagram. So initially the block, it is released from the rest, spring is in the unstretched position. So if it is released, then what will happen? It will move down by some 10 centimeters down and it will come to rest. So it will travel, it will come down 10 centimeters before coming to rest. I will draw the free body diagram. For the inclined plane here. This is the block of 1 kg mass. Okay. Now normal, it will in the upward direction. So gravitational weight of the body in the downward direction. This is the inclined plane of 37 degrees. Okay. Now what are the other components here? Here it will be theta. This will be mg cos theta. And it will be mg sin theta. So here block is moving down, so friction, it will act in the upward direction, opposite to the displacement. Friction will act in the upward direction. And here where the theta will be there, here theta is there, here also theta is there, here also theta is there. Okay. Now I will write the statement for the work energy theorem, because I would like to solve this numerical by using work energy theorem. So work done by the conservative force and work done by the non-conservative force and work done by the external force is equal to change in kinetic energy. Here there is no external force. And very important point, one more important point is change in kinetic energy also 0, because the block is released from rest and final position is also, it will move down 10 cm before coming to rest. So finally also it will come to rest, and it is also released from the rest. So initial kinetic energy and final kinetic energy both are having same values, so difference is 0. So work done by the external force and change in kinetic energy both are 0 here. So we have only work done by the conservative force and work done by the non-conservative force. So here work done by the external force and change in kinetic energy both are 0. Now what are the conservative forces present here? One is the gravitational force and another one is the spring force. Okay. So what work done by the spring force here? What is the work done by the spring force? Already you know the expression for work done by the spring force. So here spring is initially it is in unstretched position and later it is extended by 10 centimeters. So work done by the spring force plus work done by the gravitational force here. These are the conservative forces. Okay. So spring force, work done by the spring force is half kx square. See, gravitational force, component of gravitational force in the direction of displacement is mg sin theta. Mg sin theta. And displacement, assume it's like 10 centimeters, that is x. Now non-conservative forces here. See, non-conservative forces means work done by the non-conservative forces is friction, and friction is acting in the upward direction, block is displacing by downward direction. So it will be Fs into x, angle is 180 degrees, so minus will be there. Okay. So it will be, what is Fs value? Mu s into n. N is balanced by, because at equilibrium position n is balanced by the mg cos theta. So instead of WNC or work done by non-conservative force, I will write it like Fs into n. Fs means mu s into n. So it will be mu s, n means mg cos theta into x, and here negative sign is also there. So you need to take the negative sign equal to 0. Now we can substitute the values. See, k value is given like 100 here, minus half, k is given like 100. Displacement is 0.1 meters plus m is 1 sin 37 3 by 5 and displacement is 0.1 meters. Mu s value we need to find out the coefficient of friction only. M is 1, g value you can just take 10. Cos 37 is 4 by 5 and displacement is 0.1 meters. So we need to find out the coefficient of friction now. Okay. So it will be minus 0.5 plus it will be 0.6 minus, we will get mu s into 0.5 here. Mu s into 4 by 5 equal to 0. So here it will be 0.1 minus mu s into 0.8 equal to 0. So what is the final answer? Coefficient of the friction is 1 by 8. So the concept of work energy theorem is helped in solving this numerical. Thank you.